sailing through the sky, and they're up mid. Up brackets, jiggle out. broky looking for damage, gets only a Glock to the face instead. Karrigan has to tuck and drop that smoke. twistzz, he's got a crossfire off the elevated angle. Still good tap, one back, needs more. No backup, running out of teammates. It's a clean pistol out of Vitality, charging into the A site with absolutely no time for FaZe to really think about that one.
Yeah, well, they were playing reactive there, FaZe. They had that little jiggle out top mid, and I think Karrigan was playing Speedway ready to play off
the same. Zywoo down to half health. Very susceptible to a deagle to the belly. Karrigan forward position, so blind though, doesn't get cleared. Oh, he actually catches Magisk. Zywoo trying to follow up, needs the trade, good damage inflicted, but not that lethality he was hoping for. So a double from Zywoo's SMG puts FaZe into the man disadvantage.
They don't have any information right now. broky's rotated around the world to deal with B, and ropz and twistzz, well, they're starting to rescind as well. They've practically just given up the A site completely. So Vitality, strong signs early of playing with the rotation here. They're going to be in. They're going to get this bomb down, and twistzz too late to the party, unable to punish as they make their way up. All four members rooted quite deeply into the site now. As you can see, the digits getting punched in by Spinx. And twistzz, broky, and ropz, the young core of this team, are going to have to hold on to their goodies. I think that's one of the most exciting things with this FaZe roster. Have had a phenomenal year, obviously reigning major champions. Those three names, right, you think you've seen them around the traps for some time, but they are very, very young indeed.
Yeah, but some of his T-side openings are still outstanding. I've seen this guy dig Vitality out of trouble more than once. Magisk flames out, forces the fight, and forward, down. Goes Karrigan, the jumping accuracy. Something in the water here in Rio. That was pinpoint straight to the head. And already, yeah, a bit of a tailspin for FaZe. You can see damage on the nose. broky, 1 HP, just evades the shrapnel. dupreeh will park the bus here for a moment, responsible for any inquisitive CTs out early apps. ropz flirting with the option.
A BXQ would be great here, right? Obviously the low HP of broky that we can see, but the fact that they have all these goodies. Oh, okay, don't worry about the low HP of broky. Vegas is just going to mop them up here. They're in the site, and the kills are going to keep coming. dupreeh around the corner. And it's just twistzz to find who's back where he started in CT spawn.
I mean, this is the same Vitality we had at the Challenger stage, right?
Yeah, but this is the thing. You think about their opening matchup of the day against NaVi, went triple overtime. And you want to compare that to FaZe, who went the distance against Cloud9, but they were the ones who seemingly lost the lead. Yeah. Right? We know Cloud9 are fantastic at these comebacks, especially on a map like Overpass. It's not the first time we've seen it. The bigger issue is the boogeyman for FaZe. The amount of times that they've lost in high-pressure matches against Cloud9 this year.
Still one holding that wall. Considering their options, Zywoo to facilitate, Magisk to clear. broky should have them any day of the week. He's been pre-aiming this boost. He knows what they like, and that's just what I like. Magisk down, unable to do anything with it. Even tagged him through the wall. Oh, that's a lot of damage. dupreeh catches flak from 2. Rain and broky combined to put the Dane on notice. 20 HP for him.
It's a good adjustment. Wow, it's not even an adjustment. It's a good start to have this AWP over towards B early. So broky is going to send them packing for now. 55 seconds left on the clock, and because there were so many resources put into dealing with Banana early, you have to come back and clear all of these cheeky corners. You can see somewhat glances. They're not completely believing the fact that maybe second mid and halls have been infiltrated, and 4 players now congregating for Vitality towards A. Karrigan starting to sweep forward towards mid and calling this one clear, but the util, it's coming.
Okay, Karrigan, easy find. Apex draws him out of his hidey hole, trying to play with the jiggle, and Spinx springs to life. twistzz, aggressive. This could be huge. It's 3, winning the round in the flames. He goes down after the game, but still.
There's also a way to stall out the CTs. They don't tend to want to be able to peek down.
Yeah, they're going for a very typical apartment setup early, and it should be set up for success. Both connect. ropz and broky, 2 of the young guns in that FaZe jersey. Both win their duel. And Vitality, yeah, what are you supposed to do now? You've lost your 2 explorers on the A side of the map. Now Apex has filled that void. He's calling it clear, and Zywoo catches Karrigan. How? Straight to the fingertips, still finds lethality. Smoke deployed in React, and the trajectory implies side.
This is all on Apex right now. There's still time for them to rotate back. If Apex can push out, he can maybe find the timing on this. ropz has given up the site completely here. twistzz has rotated as well. When Rain's calling, yo, boys, it's not B. You got to get back towards A.
Still not in. He's still not in.
He hasn't taken the risk.
That window is closing. That window is closed as ropz does slink back into the site. Apex none the wiser. Now he's been spotted out. They have to find his duel. Magisk, Zywoo both managed to find their crosshairs in the right place. twistzz still on site.
Very blind.
He needs to go down. Now Magisk again. delivering in the dying stages of this round. It should be a bomb plant. broky and Rain not going to contribute. That was a recovered round. I mean, this was the same round. broky and ropz both got a frag, and it was a 3v5.
Over-rotation there. That over-rotation towards B, they completely gave up the A side. I'm not sure why they felt that that was going to be the finish. Maybe Zywoo's AWP making them bite down in a big way, but that is going to cost FaZe. Uncharacteristic not to leave anybody over towards that A site. And that flash catching twistzz, that's the most unfortunate factor there as he tried to
say as we introduce FaZe Vitality, and dupreeh, he's kind of aware. Oh, no, he's not. Swaps out to the knife. Zywoo does manage to pull us back into a state of normality.
dupreeh didn't trust himself. You could see he was ready for that type of a clear, but then the knife comes out thinking, no, this isn't possible, and it's caught pants around the ankle.
What am I thinking? ropz does go aggressive.
Still aggressive maneuver from ropz as well. It tends to be one of the more passive pieces, but this time finding an opening. Now, in this scenario, traditionally, it would be favoring the teccsg. Vitality can hit the brakes. They've got the util advantage, the weapon advantage over karrigan and that MP9.
Okay, this is a clear game plan being established now. Rain trying to bait them in. karrigan happy to push up deep logs.
But karrigan can be cleared very easily. He doesn't have a smoke to his name here to be able to bail himself out. They can molly this position from almost exactly where Megisk is standing.
Yeah, broky will face the smoke and lose info top mid. twistzz recedes as well. Vitality just piecing it together now as they start their walk back up banana.
Well, that's bait. That's bait.
That is a big bait. karrigan still goes down. A good clear. Again, a flash assist for Apex, setting his troops up for success, but it's all smoke and mirrors, and smoke, oof, does not stop broky. Just on the fade, Apex. Light fades in his eyes, and now a rotate on and leaving twistzz, abandoning him in that pit. He's going to have to do a lot. broky's realized his mistake. 20 seconds, this is the final commitment. That is the shot he had to hit. Spinks caught sleeping, flashed off, frags in, do from twistzz. On that pit position, this time no over-rotation. He did not move a dupreeh claiming apartments for Vitality. This is the duel ropz has been waiting for, and dupreeh already ready and receives. ropz down, opening for Vitality. Off the back of their timeout. Can they convert, though? Rounding that corner would be a death sentence. Right now, you got Rain and karrigan vying for it. broky wants to show presence on A. Clear intent now. Can they break this setup? The two vets, veterans of the game, unload their mags. It's karrigan with 2 frags. Zywoo cannot trade. Bomb scooped up safely. That's a big win for Vitality to recover. A little bit of chip damage onto Rain, unconfirmed. He's scary, but twistzz should have Spinks. Leaves him in a bit of a dire strait. Zywoo, dupreeh, 2 on 4. karrigan with a low HP. He's just going to be receiving information on that slither gap of that cross long. And yeah, looks like they are. Zywoo bringing that bomb all the way towards T apartments, looking for a house, and has found one successfully. He's been waiting for this. dupreeh puts his life on the line for another frag on the way out.
Keeping them soft, right, as far as the finances go. This smoke, they don't have their own utility to fight through, right? They can't molly back towards it. They are going to have to clear out sandbag. They've already died to that Spinks as he rounds the corner into the MP9s. That is an easy exchange. Yeah,
karrigan's actually redumping that util, trying to set Rain up. Perfect flash. He still goes down. Problems now. karrigan calling for cavalry, but it's already too little, too late. Big find just as the smoke pops CT. karrigan makes his presence known. Hanging around the oranges. Is it sweet? It is. He gets another done. Missed shot. broky does manage to elope through the smoke, and still advantage for FaZe Clan. But the bomb going down makes it interesting all the same. An interesting lurky smoke thrown forward, just underhanding. Keep them guessing. ropz clears out banana. They know they're likely both on site. It is a question of time. Smoke and kit are available. In fact, 2 smokes as they want to piece together the final resting place of Vitality. Apex, the more nimble of the two. dupreeh committed to the emo. Needs his first frag. Gets it cleanly. Looking for the second. There's the trade from ropz. He hasn't got the weapon for this. Still finds the headshot on the MP9. dupreeh, perfect position. Just needs one. Does deny. Rotting the clock. No time for this. broky hunts him down. It's too light on time. Does he get away with the AWP? He doesn't even have time to pick it up. Actively watching the apps cross. This is going to be very quick. Straight out of the bulk. ropz is going to be in jeopardy. Should be. broky in support, though. It's a big one back from Apex. Zywoo cleans house onto short side. And Vitality have once again kicked open the door. Do not forget what Chad just told you. A lot at stake in this round for FaZe. You said 6, 7. Well, 6 is only 3 frags away. broky
committed.
Trying to find a way back in. Combat AWPing. Good flash. Apex Eats his teammate's flash, but vision's restored now, repositioned and awkward. Very awkward. 2 on site, 2 on pit. Karrigan just tapped through the smoke. Surely you get out of there. And broky will try. Loudly strafes around and will retreat, but that still leaves a bad taste in the mouth of FaZe fans.
Rain's going to see if he can pick up this M4. Now, he was fantastic on their first map of play, even though they went down, but yet to get a kill here in their second map of Inferno. Remember, this is the 0-1 column, so both of these teams are in hot water immediately. The pressure is at an all-time high, and Vitality, in this environment, have already battled back through that pressure just to get to this ledge.
The unarmored USP on B doesn't get too violently tested.
Yeah, this is the thing. I like what broky's doing. He's going and firing warning shots, and okay, Karrigan, that was...
He's trying to bait for broky, but he needs one. Oh, and he lets it go. I wouldn't dare repeat that one. Fires one back. Nades will rain in. 9 HP now on your hero AWP. And ooh.
I'd still execute. It doesn't scare me, right? I would still think, okay, we have all the nades, everything we need. Let's execute and at least investigate, right? Double smoke towards spawn. A little bit of a flub there, but
they left a bomb at spawn.
Oh, they'll get it. Don't you worry about that. Apex will get in, call this clear. I'm sure dupreeh will be the one tasked with dropping back to pick that up. Spinks will be on the harder lurk, and he might even get to profit from this.
Oh, there's definitely at least one here. Rain. Still yet to frag, that changes. Spinks down, weapon upgrade found, and now that bomb. Oh, ropz is actually still on A side. dupreeh doesn't get caught on his retrieval mission. Thought of perhaps a cursory glance down mid could have been the end of things, but yeah, this one's still just falling into place.
It honestly might just be save the AWP and M4 again.
Yeah.
Because they gave up the site so early, they know that it's completely given over. All that util they heard, you would have to expect at least somebody investigate it. Now, with the bomb going down, that is confirmed. So 40 seconds thrust onto the clock, and Vitality are the ones who get to set the pace in this round. Hey boys, do we want to save a bit more cash for the tail end of this? Yeah, sure. Let's just sit back, allow them to save what they've got. We know they're buying into the next. This is a fantastic T side from Apex.
The HLTV.org, world number 1 and world number 2. In a 0-1 match, and one of them is going to be 0-2 after the first day of the Legend stage. I mean, help me make sense of this.
That's just how stacked it is. That's just how stacked this is, right? You look at all the games, especially to kick off the day, and they're all bangers. Like, every game had a storyline, something you could sink your teeth into. This is the top of the mountain as far as Counter-Strike goes. There's no easy games here. Bomb goes off, twistzz searching forward, and might just want to stay alive. And
knuckles to the face. Considering it, broky strafes out. Oh, Zywoo happens. 2 cleared mid, make it 3 as Apex puts the cherry on top. Vibes at an all-time high for Vitality as they're about to win the T-half in this best of 1 up against world number 1. And they're doing it cleanly here, Chad. Only Rain remains. 5 alive for Vitality, and that is a vibe. Zywoo just bounces FaZe back to spawn.
You look at the type of rounds and where they've lost them here from FaZe. They didn't even get an opportunity to play that round. They wanted to take the fight, and they just got absolutely sidelined by Zywoo here. 13 kills for him, leading the charge right now for Vitality.
That's what we all think is going to happen when we take that mid-fight. That's exactly how I'm going to win the round. I'll just win the round in the first 5 seconds, boys. Trust me.
Well, normally what happens in these situations when the chips are down, and we've heard from Rain in interviews, if he can hold on to this M4, I might be able to explore exactly where I want to go for this. dupreeh is quick, and yeah, Rain's trapped. He's dead. I was going to say, in these situations, Rain just tends to go, yeah, I'm just going to buy a rifle and kill a couple of players, right? Now,
he can hold on to this momentum. And that's an if, because ropz is in the server, keeping his cool, gets away just with a scrap of health. Will juggle the weapon, try and keep that potency flowing. Is twistzz now tasked? Or not?
No, he doesn't have armor. That's why he doesn't want it.
Touche.
So they are going to have to give it to Rain or Karrigan potentially here. I would assume Rain, but he's right now over towards that B side. So we'll be staying with ropz for now. Magisk trying to draw things level. At least we'll find some damage and smoked off. So pulling utility here out of what FaZe are invested with for round 12. Top mid control and top banana completely under the remit of Vitality right now. You are extremely happy with this with 60 seconds left on the clock, and it gives a lot of options for Apex from the grave to call this out.
twistzz has been given one to peek behind. Are they aware? Well, broky blind. Gap established. Oh, the head! It was in the crosshairs. Zywoo just too quick on the draw. Will take down twistzz, and yeah, now Vitality looking for more. Another from Zywoo. Really has not let off the gas. One back, ropz, low HP, playing that head triangle, well managed, but not enough. Some damage into Vitality's attack with the bomb to be planted. Rain and Karrigan, known to be the B players, arriving late with nothing really to get excited about.
Precisely, and damage. Oh! Yeah, I was going to say damage is not really too exciting right now. That shot was, and Karrigan is going to have a look. He does have time if he makes a move now. And the Intel Grand Slam is on the line, but it don't matter.
It don't matter to them one bit. Rain needs a lot here and gets diddly squat flattened by Dupree and Magisk. Oh, FaZe already burnt 2 timeouts in the first 12 rounds of play, and this one is going to go the same way. They're into the B site.
Hold up a second. There was going to be a save until that kill came in, so Spinx has actually overstepped the mark. This is at least made FaZe slightly interested.
Look at broky's util. They're talking about it.
They can go for this.
Yeah.
But this is for everything.
I mean, this is for all the marbles. 9-6. It is still on the cards. It just has to manifest now. Time, very sensitive. Util towards Nubox. Not going to achieve much.
Banana smoke.
Would lock out Zywoo. He has been hitting everything through smokes, though. Flashes in. They are committing. Very light on time. This is the volley.
That's
this
huge.
is the volley. That could change it all. Oh, what a tap. Dupree bails himself out with skill, and now it is just broky to save. Vitality have ascended to a different power level now. And that's 10. 10 for the T. To rain down terror, posted for the aggression, obscured by that smoke from the HG. His back is turned, and the bodyguard is faster with his nades. It's a quick one back. At least recovers it. And they're just charging. They are charging straight towards Rain. Does anyone not check this? Calculated flash. Rain safe from it. Does get a baseball of it. And Zywoo will shut down the threat. broky with his AWP. What's he supposed to do? He's going to maybe even bang him through. Oh, was not far off. Really, really close. Tiny margins. broky's options limited by Zywoo. It's on the other side. It's going to be an AWP v AWP 1v1, a battle to the death, a battle of wit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can someone this not normally? Can we check PC?
What can we say about this one? Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I really don't.
Lose. Best of 3s in elimination. Then Magisk. Oh no! Destruction. broky next. Quick flashback. broky at least gives us something to hold on to for FaZe. Maintaining control, but it may be changed as Zywoo is on the way. Walls, smoke, no problem.
Again, these mid-rounds from Vitality, they've done such a great job of either just waiting out, playing the rotation. Remember the over-rotations from FaZe when we were very early into this game? They've been doing a great job of making the necessary decisions, and even though they have 2 kills in their favor, we've got 50 seconds on the clock, Vitality, the map's their oyster. Sure, they don't have top brackets control right now. They have a number advantage situation with all the utility. They could pick either site, execute in, and as long as they trade efficiently, they will win the round.
And at this point, it's salt in the wound. FaZe already bleeding out. Vitality with a bucket of salt if they could find a 12th.
It's all on ropz here. He's in graveyard. He's the only one that can stall this out. That's a moto smoke. There'll be no long smoke here, so twistzz has a chance to stop Zywoo, but on ropz.
Flash, vision, Molly needs to fight. Just stand in the flames and spray. 1.5 may not be sufficient. twistzz, though, looking to finish the job, does have the chance onto Apex. Reposition is exciting.
Time.
Health is low, and that is the end, surely. 5 seconds. They're not planting. Apex is getting it in time. Just needs to knock him off the bomb, and a missed shot to secure the 12th. Vitality, full of life indeed. It's FaZe Clan. Apex looking to pull the pin.
First bullet.
Pulls the head off of twistzz. More required. Good chip damage. Need to see some USPs in the feed. Vitality bite down and take FaZe for a walk. It's only 1 left. ropz having a go. Need 3.
Oh!
Quick headshot.
Maybe even a round conversion from FaZe. Oh, twistzz needs to get away, and now he will.
Does get away.
Oh, no, not for long. Apex chases him down. Heat-seeking missile.
Strong arm on him. Magisk to be tested. It's broky, that hero AK. Jiggles out, needs to find precision. Quite the opposite. It's Magisk that's made the decision. This round is over. Completely flattened. What a recovery of a major this is for Vitality. It's not done yet. Karrigan forges a path.
Just dupreeh on the site.
Straight up. Will they have the hesitance? Will they find full commitment? dupreeh asking himself the same question. Does bound through, using that smoke so well to access pit, up and over and around. They're into the site, and I feel like it's already 15.
No. The serve's going to come on through now.
Oh, excuse me. Star just completely
Get, yeah, no, that's all right. We can call it 4. So there's only 10 difference.
We've swapped sides now.
Yeah.
That's what happens after the break is the teams take to the other side. And, of course, they do break down the door. I loved Karrigan's little move there. The smoke making it very hard to spot from that long side. I'm
still like a little bit perplexed in this situation how they got away with so much. Right, I know Megas goes down top middle there quite easily. They will be able to find themselves that M4. It's mainly going to be the Tech-9s. If you're broky, you don't want to give this over, mate. Better off just holding on to it. It's MP9s that you could be giving this up to, and they would love the upgrade on the Vitality side of the server. Looky-loo here.
Yeah, I mean, this is at least an elevated stack. Spinks comes out of his hidey hole premature. Smoke won't stop him. Perfect smoke CT. They're on their way in. Apex going to face full of flash. dupreeh none the wide, but they walk straight past him. I don't know if dupreeh knows as they're going for the plant. They're assuming it's clear. Oh my God, he's got so many around him. dupreeh.
He can just wait.
The wolf in sheep's clothing.
He can just wait.
1, 2. They'd have no idea. dupreeh, flubs his lines in the final stage of the execution. It could have been more. It's not, and it is a 5th for FaZe. They do so cleanly. Karrigan locks him in. Zywoo has a decision to make. Will he stand and bang? dupreeh over the smokes, though, has vision. Full vision of that boiler exit. ropz on his flight path and caught lacking. Big frag. More required. Rain one back. Spinks in the off angle. Does punish twistzz. Walk out and no one else home on banana. Big information load now. Bomb picked up on the attack man disadvantage. FaZe have managed to burrow Rain into this flank. Or rather, on the rotate. Apex caught and not having any troubles. Takes down Rain. Pulls out the 15th. That is, unless it's going to be a best of 3. We'll see if they see 3 and if they see each other. twistzz trying to give them a lifeline. A clean T round could boost the confidence, and that's how it starts. A frag onto Spinks. No viable trade for Apex or dupreeh. Still 2 men to the good on the hold. Utility to be siphoned through still. Counter flash should stop the crawl. Smoke on CT though. Denies dupreeh's contribution. Nadal chip away. Karrigan the first man in. Head of the smoke. Apex to get. Ooh, give it to him. Zywoo does get in and get out. twistzz though, across and into the site.
Still playing with the rotations right now. They will know that there was 3 players towards B. The boost, the CT player, there was multiple nades thrown. twistzz is in the site, sure, but right now, the surge party is back towards A. And Megas towards this position in pit with Zywoo to contribute from that long side. He can lock this down.
The 2 best performers of Vitality. Megas so sharp, ready and waiting. Cuts Rain out of the equation. ropz to sneak around. broky considering B. What does ropz think about though?
Caught.
Spy?
Oh, I didn't see him.
No, now. Oh, warning shot. ropz still catches dupreeh. Weird exchange now as ropz looks to finish it right here and now and extend play for FaZe.
That's so unfortunate for dupreeh right there. That timing where Zywoo glanced back, he was just behind the statue, unable to see him. I think he may have caught the barrel or something, but that is so unfortunate for poor dupreeh, who knew that he couldn't play in the site. It was completely given up and didn't think he was going to be susceptible to that arch crawl. To the plate, Vitality. They don't want to roll over and give any free rounds. They'll invest. And Zywoo in the AWP train down mid. Karrigan, see you later. And the aggression's still coming. Megas goes forward, going to get a double. Surely that's it.
That's got to be it. It ends as it began. Zywoo's name in the feed. broky, however, trying to recover.
Look at this.
Look where he's going.
So far forward, 1:30 on the clock.
You can. That's what you afforded yourself with a double kill like that. Megas can set Vitality up on a silver platter to tie things up. twistzz walks into Spinks and only 1 more required. broky's out of there, and that's got to feel good.